Hello guys, how you doing? It's your boy Mason, and do you know what? I've just noticed I haven't made any video for quite a long time. I haven't made any motivational video for quite a long time, and anybody that knows me, would know that I always try to make some motivational videos. You know, what I mean, I'm kind of like positive guy. I'm a chilled out guy that has got positive vibes all the time, and I try to share some of my mantras, some of the things that I do, some of the things that I apply to my own life, and I try to share that with everybody else. Is, you know what I mean? I try to contribute positiveness to the collective consciousness, basically. So, you know what I mean, I'm trying to make a world a better place. So I'm doing the tiny bit that I can, try to make a world a better place. Obviously, there is a lot of chaos, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of distress, there's a lot of confusion going on in the world. So we need more people that have got a lot of positivity to share with others. So yeah, so I apologize for not making any videos regularly. You know what? I'm gonna be trying to do more as time goes on. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I just thought I will come up with something that's probably going to help you. And the thing I want to talk about today is this. A lot of us, we are guilty, and we are guilty of something that is really something that is really detrimental to our own spiritual development and our own development. Basically, the thing that's really stops us from developing, most of us, is this. We always, a lot of us, and I'm guilty of that as well. A lot of us, we expect the whole world to do something for us. We think the whole world owes us something. A lot of us, we think that we need to be loved. We think that we need to be respected. We think that we need to be valued. We think that we need to be patted at the back and told us that we have done a great job. We think that the world owes us something. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you are all wrong. Okay, because that's what I thought as well in the past. But I came to the realization fact of that. The world does not owe you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you can't go around, there's about 7 billion plus people on this world, on this planet Earth, and you can't expect them to see life the way you look at life. You can't expect them to put on the same lenses that you have. That you can't expect them to have the same perception as you have. Every single person is different. You do not know the historical background of somebody. You do not know the historical composition of somebody. You do not know where they're coming from. You do not know their journey. You do not know what's going through somebody's head. You do not know what's going through somebody's life at that very moment of time. And most of the time, a lot of other people, they are blocked. They've got a veil in front of them that is blocking them from seeing reality. They have got something that is going on in their personal lives that is totally blaring their visions, and they can't even see the obvious. So do not expect them to come and say thank you. Do not expect them to come and say I appreciate you. Do not expect for them to come and say I value what you've done and you are a great person and carry on with what you're doing. Well done, mate. Well done, love. You can't expect them to do that. But, and this is a big but, and this is really the core point of this video, ladies and gents, is that what you really have to do is to stay true to yourself. As long as you are true to yourself. Because the most important thing is actually your mind, body, and soul, and the universe. Because the universe is always watching. The universe is never judgmental. The universe is always looking what you're doing. And the universe, most importantly, is a reflection of what's going on inside within you. So your state of mind and your state of inner self is what's going to be reflected by the universe. And your reality and everything that's going to be presented or manifested in front of you will be dependent on what's going on within inside of you. That's a very important point, and you better remember that. But The most important thing, like I said, is the universe and yourself. Stay true to yourself. Do not do something to get remarks. Do not do things. Do not act to get in order to get a thank you. Do not do something for somebody to say, you know what, I love what you've done. I appreciate what you've done. Just do it because it's the right thing. Just do it because you are that kind of person. Just do it because you are contributing something positive to somebody. Just do it because you are changing somebody's life. Don't do it because you want somebody to appreciate you. Do not do something simply because you want to be accepted. You want to be joining this clique or group of people. You do something because it's coming from your heart. When something's coming from your heart, from the deeper part of your heart, and that is honest. And when it's being honest, it does not matter what the world think. It does not matter what the world says. It does not matter if other people haven't noticed, realized, or even saying anything about it. It does not matter. Why does it matter what other people think if I have done the most generous thing? Why does it matter if I have done something that has changed somebody's life? Why does it matter what other people think if I have done something that I know it's a positive thing? It does not matter what other people think. We are all guilty of this very, very, very thing, that we think that the world has to recognize all of our actions. We have to be rewarded of the things that you've done. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why a lot of people feel deflected. This is why a lot of people feel let down. This is why a lot of people think, you know what? Why should I carry on doing this gesture? Why should I carry on being philanthropic? Why should I carry on being nice to other people? Why should I carry on being generous if nobody is noticing it? You know what? Because you are coming from a different angle. You are coming from an angle of actually selfishness, because you want to be rewarded for something. Do you know what? It does not matter. Do not expect to be rewarded all the time. The best reward is actually changing somebody's life, even if nobody notices it at all. Even if nobody has even appreciated or even said nothing about it. As long as you know from the bottom of your heart that you have changed you have contributed in helping somebody's life. You have contributed into the collective consciousness. It does not matter what other people are saying. It does not matter if people do not appreciate you. The problem starts when you think that the world owes you a thank you. The problem starts when you think the world owes you an I love you. The problem starts when you think the whole world owes you that was a great job you've just done, love. That was a great job you've just done there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Do not expect that from other people. When you do that, that's when you're going to get distressed. That's when you get dejected. That's when you're going to lose hope and faith. And that's when you're going to lose the zeal and the eagerness to carry on. Do something from the heart. The whole world does not owe you anything. Okay? Just because nobody has said you've done a great job, do not think that you haven't done a great job. Just because somebody has not said, I love you for what you've done, doesn't mean that you are worthless. It doesn't mean that you're useless. It doesn't mean that your actions have gone unnoticed. Like I said, the universe is a reflection of your inner self. As long as you're true to yourself, be true to your mind, your body, and the spirit, and the universe is just going to reward you 10 times more. I promise you that. Like I said, people have got a lot of things that are going through their lives. People are blocked. Sometimes their vision, even their inner and outer vision, is blocked because of the obstacles, trials, and tribulations that they might be going through. People might not even see the very simplest of things, but it does not mean that you haven't done. It doesn't mean that you are not a good person. It doesn't mean that you are not doing a great job. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to quickly summarize this video. Do not expect every single person to appreciate you. Do not expect every single person to love you. Do not expect every single person to accept you. Okay? As long as you're true to yourself, the most important thing, even if you forget everything that I've said on this video, I want you to remember this. As long as you are true to yourself, and as long as you are true to the universe, that's what matters. Be true to your mind, be true to your body, be true to your soul. The universe is watching. That's what matters. You do not care if your colleagues aren't even appreciating all the fantastic things that you've done or you carry on doing in your life. As long as you are helping, contributing to the collective consciousness, as long as you are making a difference in other people's life, even though you might think whatever action you're doing are going unnoticed, do not worry about that, because the universe is watching. People are blinded of reality. Some people choose to ignore reality. Some people have got a veil of ignorance that is blinding them from seeing what's in front of them. Some people's perception, some people's lenses needs cleansing. But you know what? That's not your problem. You get me? That's not even your problem. That's not your business. That's your business. But your business is to carry on doing what you're doing. That's what's important, and that's what's going to make this world a better place. Carry on with what you're doing, brother. Carry on with what you're doing, my sister. You know what I'm saying? It does not matter what you know yourself. You look yourself in the mirror and you say, you know what? I've done a great job. I've done this and that. That's what matters. Nothing else matters. Okay? Most important thing is stay true to yourself. The world does not owe you anything. The world does not need to do anything. But you need to be honest with yourself. Okay? Just remember that. So boy May saying, and you know what? Stay blessed and have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And always look after yourself. I'm going to try to make these videos as more often as possible, because I think we need a lot of positivity. We need that dosage of positivity all the time, because there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of distress, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of misnomer, there's a lot of misunderstanding. And we need that dosage of positiveness that's going to help. I don't care if this video, nobody watches this video, but you know what? That one person that's going to watch it, and you know what? They're going to look at it, you know what? I'm going to do this to change my life. That's what matters. Because to build a house is is one stone after another. Okay? If you're gonna build a house, you build a house with stones, and it's one stone after another. So an amalgamation a whole amalgamation of stones that's gonna make a house in it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm digressing here, but yes, remember that. Stay true to yourself. It does not matter what everybody's thinking, as long as you are honest with your mind and your body and your soul. The world does not owe you anything. Stay blessed. Your boy Mason. All right. Bye-bye.